Here he is, everybody, by popular demand, the newest member of the Skywalker family. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Smokin' Joe Frazier, aka Smokin' Joe. We're coming to you live with the NFL Showdown video. The Oakland Raiders, that's right. We said the Oakland Raiders, right? That's right, buddy. We said the Oakland Raiders going up against the Los Angeles Chargers. How's that, huh? No, San Diego Chargers, guys. If you're new, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave us a comment down below because Smokin' Joe and I would really love to hear from you guys. Schroeder will probably be by 2 here, guys. So with that said, let's start the show. All right, so I'm gonna put him back on the ground. Hopefully he lays down, which I think he will. Nope, stay over here. All right. Okay, so hopefully you guys had a great Sunday. How about that Atlanta call, huh? Hopefully it worked out for you guys, man. And if you're returning and you forgot, hit that subscribe button too, guys. What we're looking at here is my home, my community, the realest in the industry, the best in the industry. This is DFS Club, guys. We are the DFS Club. If you haven't heard of us, I don't know what kind of rock you've been under, but we're the best in the industry, the cheapest in the industry. And did I say the best? I think I did, guys. It's all, check it out. You got DFS Space. Shout out to my brother from another mother. He's already putting out NBA preseason videos, so go check those out. Myself, Skywalker DFS. Guys, you get every single sport known to man, woman, and canine kind and feline kind. You get NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer, esports, UFC, WNBA, college sports, guys. Like I said, Triple OG took down over the weekend with college football. All you got to do is click join now. It's very simple. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS, and look at these prizes, guys. This is for every single sport. This is for all access for the Discord. You get the lineups, ownership, top stacking, members only podcast 1 hour before lock, guys. So I'm gonna do some showdowns now that MLB's winding down. We're heading into the postseason for MLB. So if your team made it, congratulations. My Oakland A's didn't make it. It's been a while since they haven't made it with a bunch of Joe Schmo, so I can't complain. But yeah, guys, we have our silver, our gold plans, which are very popular, and our 3-day passes. We are the truth, guys. Come check us out. www.dfsclub.com. All right, so let's get into the showdown. This should be a barn burner, man. This should be high scoring. Let's bring up Draft Dashboard, the sponsor of this video and my favorite tool, because all the research is already right here from you guys. It's only $1 for 30 days. That is it. Just click on the link in the description below. You yourself can have Draft Dashboard, guys. You get access to all my saved lineups, all my player pools for NFL, NBA, MLB, and NHL. You get the lineup optimizer, the player trends, who's trending up, and who's like the Rams getting you right in the old prison pocket. Man, those late games were awful. Sleepers and studs of the slate, the position optimizer, and the NFL cheat sheet, because if you can't win, cheat. It's got you for the best studs, best mid-tier, best value. Hands down, Draft Dashboard, guys. All right, so let's bring up the slate. Should be a good one, man. All right, so we'll start off at quarterback as usual. And if you're new, so we'll go position by position, and then we'll try and throw together some lineups just to get an idea of what it might look like. But, there are some injuries, or a injury we got to follow. But both quarterbacks here, Justin Herbert, the pervert, and Derek Carr, both in play. 11-2 for Herbert, 10-8 for Carr. So here's the thing that gets me. Derek Carr's been, more consistent. But Justin Herbert, the pervert, has better pass catchers that I want to play. So they're very similar in price. I'm going to try and get to both of them if I can, because on this slate, there's not a lot of value. So, but we'll check it out and we try and put lineups together. Justin Herbert, 11-2. Derek Carr, 10-8. Let's see. Derek Carr is throwing like 40 passes a game this year. It's incredible. But But yeah, if I had to pick between one, man, shoot. I guess Justin Herbert the pervert, only because I like to correlate my receivers with my quarterbacks. Now, if I'm going to roster a running back a captain, then it really doesn't matter. I'll just pick my favorite. Speaking of running backs, so Austin Eckler, fine captain option here. 11, 9, 15 touch. That's not a lot if you think about it. He's on the field for 65% of the snaps, but he does get a lot of targets. You got 9 and then 6. 23, 23, 12 DK points, though. So he makes the most out of, what few options that he gets. So Austin Eckler is definitely in play at 9-6. Then we got the Raiders' backfield situation. So we got Josh Jacobs, who's questionable. I'm kind of hoping he misses because that'll make my life a hell of a lot easier, and I'm sure your guys' too. If he plays at 7-6 and he's not limited, I mean, yeah, of course he's in play. But we'll see what happens, man. He was limited in practice. We'll see if they rush him in there. If not, give me some Peyton Barber at 6'8". I know, right? 2021, we're talking about Peyton Barber here. Very affordable. He got 23 rushes last week, guys. 26 DK points. Drake's just not getting as much exposure. I was really surprised by that. Drake's, I guess he's going to play at 5'4". You want to get really cute, but it's either going to be Barber or Josh Jacobs. Whichever one of these two play, that's the one I'm going to go to. But Drake, yeah, he's in play. 6, 5 targets in his first 3, 8, 7, 6 rushes. Under 10 rushes a game for Drake. So who'd have thought Peyton Barber would take Drake's job? But it is what it is, man. So, yeah, give me some Peyton Barber and then maybe some Kenyon Drake. But, yeah, Austin Eckler, of course. And that's it for running backs. And then let's go to wide receivers. It's pretty cut and dry, you guys. We've got Mike Williams at 10-2, and Keenan Allen's only 8-8. We're used to seeing the vice versa, the price tags here. But Mike Williams has earned it, guys. He's been better of the two this year, let's face it. 12, 10, 9 targets for Williams. 13, 8, 12 targets for Keenan Allen. So they're both being targeted just amount. Keenan Allen's out there for 86% of the time, though, as Mike Williams only 75%. So there's that. Now, I'm going to try and get both into my lineup with the Herbert, the pervert lineup, because they're definitely both in play. But if you have to choose one, it's so tempting to just get Keenan Allen at a very discounted price at 8-8, guys. We know his upside. Was his total, his highest this year is 22. Mike Williams has just been getting a buttload of touchdowns, man. 36, 22, 22. So, yeah. I would have to say that Keenan Allen's gotten more targets, though. But Mike Williams is doing better with them. And then the Raiders pass catchers, I mean, they just spread the ball around so much. You want to take some shots. That's why I'm saying, I kind of like Herbert, the pervert, better because I trust his receivers more. Then you got the Raiders. We got Henry Ruggs at 6'4". Supposed to be the wide receiver one, but you never know. It could be Darren Waller. It could be Hunter Renfrow. Hell, it could be Brian Edwards, right? Ruggs is 6'4". Renfro's 5'8", slot receiver, runs out 5-10 yards, gets the catch. And he's having a great year this year. And then Brian Edwards, 5K. I mean, I guess kind of too expensive, you ask me. But he's on the field a lot. He's on the field for 72% of the snaps. He's actually out there more than Renfrow. He's out there more than Ruggs this year. Ruggs 63, Renfrow 51. So, it could be a Brian Edwards night. You guys know how tricky these slates are. And then Jalen Guyton from the Chargers at 2-4. He's on the field for 66% of the snaps. I know he got one target last week with no DK points, but, it's Monday Night Football, and there's always that cheap player that gets you right in the old prison pocket that you don't have in your lineup. So, Jalen Guyton could be in play. Zay Jones, 23% of the snaps. Another pass catcher for the Raiders that could be in play. He's only had 3 targets on the year, though. Week 1, he did have 13 DK points. So I'll put him in here at 1,800. Why not? Because there's absolutely no good punt plays on this one. Let's go to tight end. So Darren Waller at 9-2 is fine. I'm just looking to try and get to the Chargers instead. But with me, what do I always say, guys? Let's see what the ownership looks like. Us in the DFS club, you guys know I got you with the ownership. That's why you got to join the club, guys. One of the many perks. 9.2K. So he had 19 targets in week 1. We all remember that. Then came back down to earth with 7 targets in 2 and 3, 30, and then 12, and then 10. So they just spread the ball around, and maybe one day I'll say that without stuttering. But yeah, he's on play. Jared Cook's in play at 4-4. A little tempting here. I think it's kind of cheap. $1,700 more on FanDuel. 8, 5, and 3 targets. His targets have gone down gradually, though. So keep that in mind. He's on the field for 62% of the snaps. So yeah, he's on play. Then you got Foster Monroe. He's been on the field for 56% of the snaps. Punt him. 1,400. Why not? 3 targets, 2 targets last 2 weeks. 11 DK points and then only 2. So pick your poison, man. Donald Parham's on the field, 49% of the snaps this year. But yeah, 2 zeros and a 3. That's disgusting. Let's go to kickers. So I do like Daniel Carlson, though. He's gotten double-digit fantasy points in every game this year, 11, 17, 13. So do like that, as opposed to Tristan here, 8, 10, 4. So you get the Raiders kicker, and he's cheaper, and he scored a hell of a lot more DK points than the Chargers kicker. Defenses, no thank you. Not on this slate. So that's it for the breakdown. Let's go over to the lineup optimizer here, and let's see what we can't come up with. We'll try DraftKings, and then we'll try FanDuel. So this one here, Draft Dashboard, gave me Keenan Allen, Eckler, Cook, Herbert, Renfro, Drake. Let's tweak this up a little bit. All right, so you guys, I hate putting quarterback at captain only on FanDuel. I only like doing it over there. You want basically the most upside. How do I put this? The most upside for what you're paying for, right? So you don't want to get too cute. Peyton Barber wouldn't be bad if he's going to get the start, right? If Jacobs is out, he could be a good cheap captain. Keenan Allen, I think, will probably be the most popular captain. I mean, let's face it. And then we already got Herbert the pervert in here. I'm going to try and get to Derek Carr also. It might make it really tough, though. I've noticed it's not as easy as it was earlier in the season. It's kind of got me messed up a little bit. Let's see. So Keenan Allen, I mean, it would be impossible to get Mike Williams in too. I really want the pass catchers, guys. You go Ruggs at 6'4". Renfro's 5'8". And then we can punt. Foster Monroe, Guyton. You can do that. So this is jamming in Herbert and Derek Carr. Let's say you want to do Mike Williams instead of Derek Carr. Here's a nice San Diego stack. And you got 2 Raiders pass catchers. You got Herbert, Guyton. So Keenan Allen at captain. Let's try a different captain. How about that too? Let's try. I don't want to get too cute. Let's do Eckler at captain. Probably be a low-owned captain if you think about it. And that only put us $400 over. Where can we save $400? We could probably get rid of Ruggs. We can go Drake. Again, Drake, I only like if Jacobs is out. We can go Brian Edwards. I'd probably go Drake or Jared Cook. And you're leaving salary on the table. So remember, guys, the more money you leave on the table, the better chance you have of taking down all by yourself. Maybe sharing it with one other person, right? And so it goes. So this is what it looks like with the Eckler captain spot. So if you want to do a Raiders one, let's try Darren Waller. Let's get Derek Carr back in here. And this is still with Herbert. Renfro. Can we go up further? I mean, we can get the Raiders kicker in here. And this still doesn't look bad. And this has both quarterbacks and Jared Cook. I'm going to save this one, actually. I might play this one. Darren Waller, Derek Carr, Jared Cook, Justin Herbert the pervert, Hunter Renfro, and then the Raiders kicker. Maybe. You know, it's risky leaving out the Chargers receivers. Absolutely. But you can't have your cake and eat it too, guys. So that's the way I'd go with the Raiders. I put Waller at captain, or you can do, if he gets to start, you can do Peyton Barber, Derek Carr. Let's see. I'd say Renfro's probably the safest receiver on this team. And then you can go all the way up to Ruggs. And there's another Raider stack you can fit in. So, you know, a little better pass catching there. You got the running back here. And you got both quarterbacks. You got Renfro. You got Daniel Carlson. So there's DraftKings. Let's go to FanDuel. There's just so many ways you can go. I'm in front of this all day tomorrow, just working hard for you guys in the club, man. So, yeah, on FanDuel, always put your favorite quarterback at captain. I cannot stress that enough because the way it scores on FanDuel, it's always best that way, guys. So let's do Justin Herbert the pervert. And then what do we got? So this is 60 grand here already. But if I want to try and get Derek Carr also, I mean, both these quarterbacks could probably get over 20 easily tomorrow. So that's 40 right there. We don't have to play Darren Waller. I don't mind, you know, going somewhere else here. Jared Cook, we still got to leave $2,000 on the table. I want to keep Mike Williams in there, though, because that's, you know, that's the number one. Or we can go Keenan Allen at 12.5. And then, you know, you just can't get to both of them, right? So Keenan Allen, you think Keenan Allen's going to get it tomorrow instead of Mike Williams? Then, you know, you can go somewhere else. Zay Jones, you really want to punt. Let's see here. You know, Kenyon Drake, and you're leaving some bread on the table. This has got Keenan Allen in it, Jared Cook, Kenyon Drake, Derek Carr. Not really feeling this one, though. Not really feeling this one. So Mike Williams, I just have a feeling that, you know, things never go according to plan. Things how it should go never goes that way. Let's see my absolute lowest punt here would be. Zay Jones, right? That's the only way you can fit Mike Williams, Justin Herbert, Derek Carr, and Drake. But let's get rid of him here. Let's do a Derek Carr line here. So Darren Waller probably be his favorite pass catcher, right? Zay Jones you'd keep in there because you could throw the ball to him, right? Mike Williams, and then let's go up a little bit from Drake. You can go Peyton Barber. So this is a straight up Raider stack, man. Derek Carr, Darren Waller, Zay Jones, Peyton Barber, and Mike Williams. So if you think basically how it goes is if you think one of the like Darren Waller or anybody in this price range is going to outscore Justin Herbert, then play him. If you don't, get both quarterbacks in. I cannot stress that enough, guys. Get both quarterbacks in. Like I said, these guys should be good for at least 20 fantasy points each. And then start there and then work your way around that. That's the best advice I can give, guys, for this showdown. It's pretty cut and dry. Like I said, there's not that much value. So, it is what it is, man. So that's going to do it for the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support lately. You guys have been killing it with the views, with the comments, with the likes. Don't forget, guys, dfsclub.com. Come join the family. We'd love to have you. We are the realest community out there. Just ask our members, man. And Draft Dashboard, $1 for 30 days. You guys want to try this exact tool, you can optimize to your heart desires, man. You run 150 lineups, there you go. If you're like me, I just use it for research. So I handpick my lineups. I probably do 3, at the most 5, but that's it. I don't ever do more than that. So that's my specialty. I'm trying to beat the 150 lineup guys because I'll play the biggest tournaments, and I will. My task is to beat the guy playing 150 lineups against my 3. And you know what? We've had so many takedowns between Space and I. I don't mind it. Man. So. Nothing against you guys that do play 150. We do have people in here that do that. So it's just my personal goal, like, challenge accepted type of thing. So I'm rambling. All right, guys. So I'm going to say a prayer for everybody. We're going to get up out of here. I'd bring Smoking Joe back up here, but he went way over there. He's getting bigger now. He's going to be 130 to 140 pounds when he's an adult German Shepherd. So I'll have to really carry him up here. So, all right, guys. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless the pets. Thank you, God, for another day on planet Earth, for every day is a blessing. Happy Monday, guys. It's the beginning of the week, but hey, it's a new day. It's a new day. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. My name's Gabriel Skywalker, DFSclub.com. Don't you dare be sour. And I'll see you guys in the chat. Shout out DFS Club.